So 5 of the most frequently asked questions about the Havening training with me, Jenna, at Gentle. So the first one would be, what if I can't find 30 case studies? And the simple answer to that is you can actually do up to 3 case studies on the same person. So in theory, you could find 10 people and do your 30 case studies across 10 people and do 3 on each. However, that said, you do need to do 1 case study on yourself. So that takes it down to 29. 1 full case of havening that you've learnt from the training. Another question that I get asked all the time is, what kind of support do I get after the 2-day havening training? So if you're training with me in person, and it's this November, it'll be an integration day. So you get an integration day worth £150 with 2 trainers to go over everything that you've learnt. You also get access to a community of all of the students that I've trained who are still going through their certification. Sorry, train going by. Who are going through their certification, and in there you can swap. Some of the case studies can be on other students, particularly the first ones. It's nice to get those out of the way with other students because they've been through the same training as you. You also get 3 free 20-minute Zoom calls with me, personal, just to go over anything that you want me to cover or go over. You also get once a month, you get 6 in the year, you get 6 supervision calls, group supervision, and access to the back catalogue of all of the supervision that's gone before. And there is some absolute gold in those, so definitely watch those. Email support, WhatsApp support, and support from the other students. You also get access to the closed Facebook group, the Havening HQ Facebook group. You get access to an extended library within the Havening HQ portal, where you will upload your case studies, and email support, WhatsApp support, lots of support. And there's loads of trainers and students and practitioners. Tank, come here, come on. Lots of support, trainers and other practitioners and other students to answer any questions. Another question I get asked is, how long do I have to complete my certification? And the answer is a year. So a year from your training. People take all kinds of different lengths of time. I would rather that you waited and did the training to when you can actually get straight on with some of the cases. So to be able to practice what you've learnt straight away is the surest and most thorough and complete way to really embed what you've learnt so that it's fresh, you're hot off the press, and ready to start using the tools and the skills that you've been given in the training as soon as possible. So if you're thinking, well, I could do this next training, but then I'm not going to be able to practice for 6 weeks because I've got a project on, or, something's happening, just wait, do the training when you can commit to, a nice amount of, even if it's like 1 a week, 2 a week, to be able to do those practices. And then the final question is, do I have to pay anything other than the training and certification price once I have qualified? So in order to stay in the Facebook group, which is you have permanent access to once you're certified, and to stay live as a practitioner, discoverable practitioner on the Havening HQ website, you do need to pay $99 to Havening HQ headquarters yearly. You will also need insurance. If you are a student, I believe that certainly in the UK here, you can, I think it's about £20, £30 to be insured as a Havening student which you do have to let your clients know that you are a student. And when you then certify, you upgrade that insurance. You let them know that you've certified. I think you have to pay an extra £60, maybe £40, something like that. And that's annual. So you need to repeat your insurance every year. Now, if you are learning with me and planning to work with people within the US, the United States, you do need to have completed at some stage an ethics course. And that is available to purchase for about, I think it's about $150. And that's the only extra that you would need to do. Other than that, you're good to go.